and I got my cup of water. You know what I'm saying? So
You
it's about to
ready?
be over. Yeah, I'm ready. And I got some beers downstairs too. I was thinking of grabbing that for this, but that's too far now. It's way too far. Ladies and
It's too
gentlemen,
far downstairs? Sorry.
yeah, it's way too far. No, it's cool. Yeah, no, it's way too far, bro.
You can put them in a mansion.
Somewhere in Wisconsin. Welcome back to the Patreon, you friggin' nerds. It's episode 92, right? It's episode 92?
No.
No, it's 93.
70.
Oh, God, it's
Patreon.
the weekly 92. Sorry, Patreon 70. Right, we are supposed to have our shirts off last week, but, you know what I'm saying, life, complications.
Under construction.
Under construction, you know what I'm saying? My nips is under construction right now.
Y'all wait for 169. I swear, y'all wait.
For real. You know what I'm saying? My nipples will be ready. I swear to God. What's going on out there, bros?
It's the Patreon, you know what I'm saying? So we don't have to bother y'all with no ads, we don't have to bother y'all with no promotions, whatnot. We here, episode 70, the Polytickin Network boys. We back. My brothers, how y'all been?
I've been all right, man. I wanted to wait for the show to come and ask y'all this, okay? It happened a couple days ago at work, okay? It's kind of been bothering me ever since, all right? Okay. So I went on break, my 10-minute break. I was smoking my cigarettes, right? I look and I noticed that one of my, cigarettes are fucking overrated. Fuck them. I was outside and I noticed one of my coworkers' car doors was open. Now, that's not unusual. I'd have seen that and I look and there's people in there. It's like, all right, cool, whatever. I walk past it and I see nobody in there. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, cool. Go back inside, clock back in, and I tell my coworker, hey, your car door is open. And then she's like, oh, what? What? For real? I'm like, yeah, it's open right now. Uh-oh. And me, being me, I thought, she'd be cool. But then it goes, hey, why didn't you close it?
That's what I was about to ask.
See, it's not exactly. Hold on. Yeah. So I didn't close it because it's not my car and it's none of my business. But I understand where she was coming from. And also, our parking lot is pretty secure. It's like one of the only like casinos with like secure ass parking. You know what I'm saying? It's gated. There's security there. Everywhere else, you got to park on the street or in public parking or like in a garage or whatever. Super unsafe. So, whatever can help get me out of this. But I just, it's gated. We're good.
It's California. What the hell?
We're not good. Nah, so, yeah, I didn't even think about it at the time and I did feel bad. But I also was just like, damn, what if I didn't fucking tell you? You wouldn't know. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm a douche for not closing it, but I mean, I'm glad I told her. Nobody would have told her. And I'm sure hella people seen that her car door was open. And everybody knows whose car that is because of the license plate.
What does the license plate say?
Sexy mama or something?
Yeah, some crazy shit. It's her name and then like a couple numbers. I don't know if I should put that out there.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's her name and then a couple numbers. So we all know who it is. So I went and told her. And I guess me expecting like, a thank you, which I shouldn't have. Be fucking, humble about your shit. I was like, all right, cool. I told her I feel, but then I just got ripped apart.
Wait, she really got mad? How mad did she get?
Not like super mad. Quick? She was just talking shit. It was quick, and she was just, talking a little bit of shit. I'm over exaggerating.
Okay.
She was like super angry.
She was pissed.
Yeah, she was fucking
she was pissed.
She wasn't tripping too much. She was just like, what? Why didn't you close it? Yeah. We were still cool as shit.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was a funny thing to bring up because it's like, what would y'all close a stranger's car door if you seen it?
A stranger?
And it's not a stranger. Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, a coworker's car door.
Yeah, I'm closing it. Okay. If it look like it ain't no reason for it to be open, I'm gonna close it and I'm gonna let them know. And they probably ran through your car. Your door was open. Yeah. You should go check on that right now. And that's it. I don't like. I think it might like you saying that everybody knows it's hers.
Yeah,
that don't help your statement in my opinion. In my perspective, if you know exactly whose car it is, and if y'all have a rapport, it depends on like how cool y'all is.
Yeah.
I can see somebody who like whatever, then whatever. I get it.
Mhm.
You telling her if she's whatever, you telling her is definitely a step up from what I would probably do if I'm just like, I don't know them like that. It's cool.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody that I'm cool with, that I occasionally talk to, I
It's
close it and be like, hey, bro, they probably ran through your glove is empty, your dashboard is empty right now. So go ahead and check your car.
definitely occasionally like talk to her. Definitely.
I mean, I
occasionally, so.
would, but I get it. I get why you wouldn't.
If I saw y'all's car with the car door open and knew you weren't in the vicinity, I might close the door. Right, I close the door. I might lock your keys in on accident or something like that, but
Yeah.
I'll close the door. If I feel like if it's somebody I don't know, then I'm less likely to get involved. But I'll definitely do what you did, and once I see them, hey, your stuff is unsecure out there. But it's a gated parking lot, you ain't gotta worry about it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Unless it's the hundreds of customers or hundreds of other coworkers that are.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm sure there's some scumbags over there too, but for the most part, nah. I don't think anybody would do something crazy like that. But then again, her car door was left wide open, so I do not know.
Yeah. Did you get any
how
update?
open was it?
It was pretty. It was not slightly ajar, bro. It was pretty
it
open.
was like all the way open.
Yeah, it was all the way
You
open.
wilding for not closing that, bro.
You know what? Not all the way. Maybe like halfway.
Like
a little crack. Like a little crack? Nah.
I thought it looked like maybe she thought she closed it, but she didn't. And so it's a little jar.
Oh, that's an easy one. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
You would close that?
I would close that.
Over the just wide open.
Hey, I don't know, bro.
Wide open means a person was there that might
Yeah, the little crack means like that was hers. That's on her. Right there.
The little crack mean that was her. The big crack mean that was Johnny the crackhead from down the street.
You know what I'm saying?
And he done got 7 CDs that you done bought from the thrift store.
Come on.
Johnny D and the boys.
Yeah, nah. You about to drive out. He was like, y'all want to buy some Mariah Carey?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. It was like halfway. I'm tripping. It was like halfway, but still, it was open as fuck. Anything more than a crack is open as fuck. Like,
like a person could fit out, right? Like all the way extended.
Oh yeah. Johnny can leave some crack and some CDs in there.
Was she Mexican?
No, she was Asian.
Any update? Like, did you see her after that, and did she say if all her stuff was stolen or? Oh
no, you know what? I didn't even think to ask, but I mean, right after I told her that, she has somebody sit in for her so she can go close that shit herself. So she went. She went.
I'm sorry. Just the way that he meant, just the way he worded that.
Floor, can I get someone to
who
watch
the hell you think I'm gonna just be?
Couldn't do it himself.
You think I'm gonna just be over here just closing people's doors? You think that's what my job description?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bro, as soon as the floor came back over there too, she was like, he seen that it was open and he didn't even close it. Like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. Was she flirting? Was she flirting?
Nah, bro. No.
Okay.
She cold demeanor.
Damn, you didn't want to close it yourself?
No, it wasn't like that.
Hey, but you know how the girls who used to hit the boys that they like? I mean,
that's true.
That sounds like verbal hitting,
Yeah. No, but she's married and kind of a jerk.
Okay.
She's a jerk to people she don't know, but she's a jerk. Yeah, she's a jerk.
Leave her door all the way open.
You know what I'm saying?
Open all her doors.
Bro, it's crazy. Yeah, she's a jerk, man. But
nah, leave it open. Leave it open.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, that's hilarious. What?
No, I said I'm with it. I'm with you. Leave it open.
Yeah.
She's a jerk. Yeah, no. Your trunk, your hood, I don't know how it got open.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gas.
Why is I don't know why there's so much crack in there. That's crazy.
Your gas cap is open too, and somebody just siphoned all the gas out your car.
Oh, she drives a Tesla.
Yeah.
These
she drives
dealers
a Tesla.
Rich. These dealers are rich. They got money. Yeah, they don't need my. Yeah. She can afford another Tesla. She can afford it. Yeah. She can afford it, bro.
Get her Elon Musk car the hell up out of here, man.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Okay.
So what the hell is? Yeah. So what the hell is going on with y'all?
I got a camping trip next week for work.
Nice.
Damn, man.
Oh, for work?
Yeah, for work.
Oh,
My family
never
just came
mind.
back from a camping trip. Hell yeah.
I don't know how it's finna go. I'm not really a camper.
Okay.
I've never gone camping like for fun. I think we went to like Sly Park, which is not really camping, but kind of camping in 5th grade or something like that. And I really don't know what to expect. I'm really I really feel like they're gonna ask after the first night, they're gonna ask me to go home. They're gonna be like, Seth, nobody can sleep with your snoring.
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm so serious, bro. My snoring some days, some nights is real bad. And I'm like borderline self-conscious about it. Like, I'm just like, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. We are brothers for sure. What the fuck?
Yo,
Yeah,
the
that's crazy.
snoring, the sleep apnea, like when I went camping last month with Mikey's family, that's the biggest thing is like I know when I go to sleep, I can't control the loud ass mechanical grinding sounds that come out and wake people up. My girl and my daughter might be kind of used to it, but everybody else in the vicinity is getting super loud snores. So that I was super self-conscious about that. Like when I was single, I wouldn't sleep over at other people's houses because like hey, she wasn't gonna like me when she heard the snores, right? So
oh my god! What the fuck, bro?
Hey, I'm about to get real personal right now. So Patreon, I hope y'all know this is making me uncomfortable, but I'm here. I remember.
Come on.
It was just one time. One of the homies had fell asleep, and that fool was knocked out, bro. And that was we was talking, and he was sleeping in the living room. We was all chilling in the living room, my cousin's house, and then that fool just started farting in his sleep, right? Like he was snoring, and he started farting. I was like, God damn. I get home, and I'm telling and this was before I moved here, but I had already been to Canada, and I'm like talking to my girl, and I'm telling him, like, oh my God, this dude, man, one of the homies, that fool fell asleep. And he was snoring, and all of a sudden he was snoring. He stopped snoring. He had sleep at, and then he started farting in his sleep. And I'm laughing, bro. Yeah. I'm laughing, telling the story. Yeah. My girl not laughing.
Oh no!
He like got a straight face, and I'm like, oh, are you okay? Like, is something wrong? She gonna look at me and go, he's not the only one who does that. I was like, yes. I said, what? She said sometimes you do that too. I said, nah, bro. I'm not a sleep farter. She said, yes, you are.
I'm not a sleep farter. Fucking Luke sleep farter.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, so that's also a worry. Bro, I got hella anxiety about this next week, bro. Like my boss is like, don't worry, we're gonna be safe and there's not gonna be bear. I'm like, I don't give a damn about what's going on outside the tent. It's what's inside the tent that I'm really tripping off of. Like y'all, it's gonna be bad,
bro.
Yeah.
So no strip, maybe that'll.
I gotta it's. I mean, partly because I'm fat, but also because my deviated septum, like one of my nose holes is hella small, bruh.
Oh,
like hella small. So the doctor said, like, even if I do lose weight, I'm most likely like gonna be snoring anyway, like gonna be loud until I get it fixed. So
are there times where like your nose whistles? Because I've had that.
Like while you're sleeping, or
well, I mean, just awake too. Like sometimes when I'm breathing,
yo, imagine
I just be breathing.
Imagine you inside. Imagine you inside more and your nose start whistling, then you get haunted because your nose is
that's some bullshit. That'd be some fucking bullshit, bro.
Breathing through your mouth when you're walking home at night.
You know what I'm saying? I
would be hella mad at the go, hey, come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Look. I can't even control that. Yeah.
Somebody else.
Come on, bro. Go on somebody else, man. I know somebody looking at a mirror right now.
Hey, somebody's sweeping outside at the
Somebody's-
Go get them.
Man, my cousin's hair is wet and it's down right now. No, you start snitching to the ghosts about other people breaking the ghost rules. Oh man. What are the? I know we talked about this before, but like the biggest, what's the biggest superstition? Samoan superstition was y'all scared of?
Oh fuck! Don't look in the mirror at night.
Yep.
Don't look in the mirror at night. No whistling at night. Don't be loud at night. It all has to. It all involves nighttime.
Hey,
It all made me think that it was just old people that wanted it to be quiet.
That's
Honestly, like,
you
Ghost
know?
is gonna come slap the shit out of you. You better keep it down. I was like, oh.
That could be. Hey, that could be it. But then I done seen some fucking crazy shit. That's what I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe there's something to this.
You know the ghost is gonna come if you don't clean your room.
Yeah. See, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
You know the ghost is gonna come if you don't turn off your game.
Yeah.
I grandma, don't blame the ghost. It's you.
Yeah.
You just can't control me. You just can't control me.
You can't hold me down, Grandma.
Yo,
Wet
yeah,
hair down. The
wet
ghost
hair
is gonna
down.
come get you.
The wet hair down at night. I remember thinking, like, is that for dudes too, or is that just strictly? Because I heard about it being a woman or like a girl.
Yeah.
But what was all right? What was y'all told if you wear your hair down? What would happen?
I didn't even know that it had to be wet.
I heard it was wet, but
yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
If it's wet,
yeah,
you don't have to bust.
But hair down. What did y'all hear?
I heard that if you used to wear your hair down at night, then the Aikus would snatch you by your shit. Sometimes like hang you by a tree or something.
Ooh,
I heard it was like crack your neck or pull your head off. That's what I.
Oh golly!
Hey,
they still got the rated M for mature version.
They done gave me the Mortal Kombat mentality.
Nah,
Sefa doesn't care about shit. You gotta pump it, really pump it up.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, okay. We gonna leave this topic because I feel uncomfortable making fun.
We're not making fun of the ghosts. Yeah.
Okay, let's not.
Man, fuck them ghosts.
Yeah, man, fuck them ghosts.
Hey, they can't make it over water. We're safe here.
Lance, you act like you ain't gotta go back home. You going back home. Eventually.
They're gonna wait. They're waiting for me at Papa
They're gonna be like, we done heard your little podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's about that time. Turn around and bring your hair.
Yeah. Bring your hair.
Bald. Gotta go shape bald.
Man.
They gonna pull your beard. Yeah, so I got work camping trip next week. I'm kind of nervous.
How many kids do you have to watch over? 10? 15?
I think 8. It's probably gonna be 8.
Oh, okay.
That
I feel like camping is like you might not have phone service, so it's a lot of face-to-face games.
There is
talking.
no phone service there.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
They've already said that. So
tabletop games, freaking Monopoly,
Dominoes,
Ghost Stories, Dominoes, cards, Uno.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out what we finna eat because they talk about foraging and fishing.
Oh no!
I'm like,
living off the land, bro.
I don't even do that in the game. Like, even in the game when I gotta cook, I would just go to the market. I was like, I'm gonna just hustle. I'm gonna sell these little rocks. We gonna buy it. So yeah, I'm nervous. Have y'all, Marcus? I know Lance talked about camping. Marcus, you been camping before?
Yeah, I went camping when I was like 15, 16 with the church out there in Texas. It was fun, and I ain't never been camping before then either. But it was fun, man. It was a cool little site. It was close to the lake, and we were all pretty much bunched together. It was cool, man. We had like typical camp food, the hot dogs, burgers, and stuff like that, and it was fun, man. We swam around in the lake a little bit. We was just chilling. Yeah, nothing crazy. But everybody knows that I have like it's funny that you guys are self-conscious about your snoring because I've been snoring in front of people for a long ass time. I'm an only child, so I would hang out with the homies all the time, and everywhere I go, I slept like a fucking animal. So, they would tell me when I wake up. Like, goddamn, Marcus, you be moaning like a fucking animal when you sleep, bro. Goddamn.
Oh, you the moan snorer?
I'm the moan snorer, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
He put the moan in Samoan.
Yeah, Simone. Yeah, bro.
I'm there with you. I be moaning too. I'm a moaner.
Yeah.
I'm a farter. I'm a lot of
Yeah,
things.
no, I'm a farter too.
Oh my god, this is I ain't never told anybody this.
Welcome to the Patreon, Les. Come on, bro. This is where it is, bro.
And I got this secondhand because I was sleeping. Apparently when it happened, allegedly. Yeah. But my cousin, like, the next day, he was like, "Dog," and I was like, "What happened?" He's like, "You fell asleep in the living room." And then my mom was like going to her room. And then you like got on all fours.
You're a freaky boy.
And
he's
like, you got up on all fours and started going, huh?
Oh no, Lance.
Huh? And he's like, we were all kind of looking at you when it was happening. And I was like, oh, are you serious? He's like, yeah, dude.
Lance had a fur ball.
And he's like, yeah, man, that was kind of crazy. But you laid back down, and then we all kind of just pretended it didn't happen and kept going on with our lives. But bro, that was 20 years ago. I am still traumatized by what my nighttime body and brain do. I'm like,
how you traumatized? How is your family doing?
Hey, they're probably like, hey, that's cool, but sometimes
you just have to just send them home. You have to send bro home.
Yo, I was about to get,
he can sleep over.
Don't you bring him. Don't you bring him back, okay?
No, I lived with them, and they were probably about to send me back to California.
I was about to say,
I lived with them. Oh shit!
Wait, how long did you live with them?
6 years.
How long after that incident did you live with them?
Like 4 years.
Okay, so they kept you around.
Yeah, they were cool. They knew if I went back to California to Carson, I was not gonna listen to my parents and be a little shit. So, hey,
I would have said you, man. You ain't my problem. This boy here having fur balls in his sleep. He about to throw up on my carpet.
Yeah, that was totally weird, and I had no recollection of it. And now, every time I sleep in somewhere that's not like my bedroom, I'm worried. I gotta be like what we do in the shadows, like the werewolves. I gotta find a tree.
Yeah.
Every time I go to sleep, shake myself up. I don't know.
You gotta wear the tracksuit.
I work very hard to keep the weird hidden, and like I don't want it popping out like that. Yeah.
Oh, it popped out.
Pause, pause.
My guy Lance was popping it out, bro, on all fours. Hell yeah.
This fool was a furry before it was the thing. I'm Lance the cow. Moo.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
I go moo.
I go moo.
Oh my god.
See, so we're all sleep farters, huh? Sleep snore farters.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather fart than do what Lance is be a little freaky boy in front of the family.
Everyone looks over at a sleep farter and it's like, it happens. People fart. Part of the body, nature.
Yo, imagine
do some sleep humping, moaning, furball shit. Get this guy out of here.
Marcus, what would you do if your cousin just moved here from California? Yo, watching Jeopardy or something. And he's sleeping. And he just get up on all fours and start moaning like that.
Throw something at him. Throw a pillow at him.
Make it stop.
Get him out of there. Yeah, make it stop.
Hey,
make it stop.
I swear, I would have ran to the nearest Bible. I'm like, yo. I'd have hit you with that Bible, bro. Like, no, not today, Satan. And
I probably had dying, laughing
have
my
any
ass off.
Have any of your other cousins brought this up to you?
No, right? So now I'm like,
that's even
my
worse.
cousin just fucking with me.
You think he's lying?
hope for the last 14 years. I have hoped that he's still
Oh,
alive.
you need to confirm that, bro. You
Wait,
need to
wait.
confirm that now. It's been 20 years.
You said 14 years?
2000,
Give or take.
so like 20 years. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Like, cause I'm thinking if you was 20 years old doing that, you a wild boy. Like you had a beard when you did that. I don't know why, but it's funnier with a beard. Like little kid last doing something stupid like that. It's cool, but you 20, you on the radio station, you on some Friday night. Then you go home and do that.
20 years.
Okay, 20.
Hey, get this guy out of here, dog. This guy has to stop.
That fuck.
Bro, he was doing some air humpy shit yesterday, and I need the rent. Come on, bro.
As I swear, if you had a beard at 15, bro, I'm judging you.
Everything's funnier with a beard.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Speaking of Carson.
Yeah, speaking of Carson. We'll get to that, man. But
I mean, y'all want to go there because the transition is kind of weird. I have to talk about that.
That's fair. Yeah. We'll get there. All right, fine.
All right.
Yeah. So last week we was talking about some drama unfolding at Flag Day in Carson, right? And again, shout out to V, man, Valan. She gave us more context, gave us more information about what really happened, what the drama was, and it's worse than we thought. You know what I'm saying? It's freaking worse than we thought. So, yeah, were we gonna read that or what are we doing?
Lance got us.
Yeah,
right,
shout out to V coming back from vacation. They say it was for cricket. They have a tournament every year, and we had teams travel from Samoa, Australia, Hawaii, and other states. Everyone has to pay a buy-in. The teams weren't aware the committee didn't have the full cash prize till they received their trophy and prize envelope with $2K in it, with an IOU paper, promising the rest of the funds later. Parentheses. At least this was the case with the Samoa team who took first place. It's super embarrassing on LA's part. There was another segment, Tausala Night, where my sister took first, and she also received a partial cash prize. The Rock's mom donating $50,000 was solely based on my auntie's Facebook post, and I'll let y'all take what you want from that. But LMFAO, y'all know old ladies like to spice shit up. But yes, this committee has a bad rep for this. But let me say, I enjoyed playing the game for the first time and the community around it. If we could get the planning right, it'd be a crazy dope thing for us out there, old and young. And then an extra reply, okay, update. So about the 50K, someone else non-related just confirmed that this is in fact true. So they got 50K from the Rock's mom, but shorted a bunch of the winners. And that's from V. Shout out to V for the info.
Where do we go from here, y'all?
Bro, leadership, chain of command. That shit needs to be like if whoever's running it now is not.
She's actually running for committee president next year.
That would be cool.
What happened? What you laughing at? What happened?
How the hell you gonna run after you got a failed attempt in behind you?
No, that's V.
That was V. V is trying to run for it.
I'll be running for committee president next year.
I thought you meant the lady who ran it this year is trying to run.
No.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, V.
No.
We vote for V.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
vote
for
for
sure.
V.
Yeah.
We vote for V.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, where the fuck do we go from here besides
where's the money?
Exactly. They said that the money went to all the stuff, the setup, the chairs, DJs, music, whatever. Just to set up everything. And whatever was left over.
That money went to their pockets.
Exactly.
Show the receipts.
Hey, that's what they said on Facebook. But yeah, I'm right there with y'all. Into their pockets. 50K from the Rock's mom. Yeah, come on.
And that's on top of what you should have already had to run the thing, right? That's like a donation.
Exactly.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
Come on.
What the
Exactly.
heck?
I hope that the Rock's mom sees this and connects the dots as to who she donated the money to and how it was dispersed. and vows to not donate as long as they have the same committee on board. I feel like I said this before, but I feel like they need to go reach out to the sponsors, whoever's on that sponsor list, and let them know, hey, by the way, this event that you sponsored, this event that you helped fund, they're misallocating funds. They're I don't know what they're doing. We haven't seen an audit, but most likely they're stealing.
Yeah.
Go for, y'all, V and anybody else connected. If y'all listening to this, that's the place you gotta go. Look at that sponsor list. Look and start from the top, because the way sponsor list goes, the first people is the ones that donate the most. Go check out who donated. Send them an email, find a contact or something. I know this sounds very Karenish of me, and I'll admit I do get in my Karen bag every now and then. This is one of those instances that we have to be like that.
This sounds exactly, this sounds like the perfect situation to be a Karen at.
Exactly. And it's our people that's getting robbed. It's our people. So that's the serious side to this. Like, we need to, on the playful side to this, it don't get more Samoan than getting an IOU as a gift, as a prize. Bro. Yo, nothing else is more. There's no way to be more Samoan than to open up your prize envelope and getting an IOU. Like, oh, that was funny in itself. Like, you kind of gotta expect it at that point.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but what would y'all do?
Fuck, burn it all to the ground.
Yeah, for real. Start over.
Burn it all to the ground and start over. You know, and this isn't the first time that this has happened. So there's a history of this. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
Get it out of there. You know, and I think with V running for it, then that could be the way to go.
And you know what? Another reason why I'm down for V running for it. I don't know her like that, but she look like she got money, and that's who we need at the top. We need people with money, so we know that they're not finna steal.
V, confirm you got money. Let us know.
V got money. You can tell. She on vacation.
Let me hold the phone.
She on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Over there doing all the fun stuff with cricket and all that. Like, V got money. We need people with money at the top so that they don't feel temptation to take money because they got money.
Yeah.
Oh, V for president or V for committee chair president.
We stand with V. Stand with V.
You know what I'm saying? That's the first Polytickin network endorsements.
For real. Vote or die.
Season,
vote or die.
Quit being a hoe and vote.
Yeah. So, I mean, come on, Sean. And the thing is, it sucks because I don't want to make it seem like this is just a purely Samoan thing. Because if you look at all these organizations and you look, like, it may not come to light that it's just outright robbery. But all of these people are skimming off the top. All of these organizations everywhere, anything with a big sum of money getting funneled into it, it's people that siphoning off funds here and there. And so it's not a strictly Samoan thing. And I hope we don't look at it like that. Like, oh yeah, I mean, you got a whole committee full of Samoans. What do you expect? Like, we shouldn't think like that. Right. Any committee that's getting money is gonna fill out or gonna find a way it's gonna find a way for some nepotism. They're gonna hire their people, they're gonna hire their kids, they're gonna hire their family members, they're gonna find a way to skim off the top, they're gonna find a way to cut corners. That's with anybody. But with this specifically, it's easy for us to identify because it's community based, so that we know the names to the faces. But I just hope people don't take it and internalize it like, well, it's all Samoans. What do you expect? Of course they're gonna steal. Like, it's not just a us thing. It's a people thing.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, we can admit that Samoans are pretty good at stealing it too. So,
is it because we're broke?
Yeah.
No.
Like, overall,
rich people steal too.
Well, I mean, but why do you think that Samoans have that rep or that history of, like,
amongst
I'll just take a little here. I'll take, I'll hire my cousin or something.
I'll show it off. Fuck, I don't know.
You talked about, like, it's our people getting robbed, but I mean, in this case, it's also our people doing the robbing.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do we stop that? But
I mean, honestly, accountability is the only way to stop it. Because if you think about it, I don't think they thinking about stealing from their people. They just, I don't think they thinking about stealing from their people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They just, they thinking about stealing from the people. They it's like a survival instinct. It's like, there's like 10,000 in this account, and we could pay this outsider 3,000 to do this job, or we can hire our cousin who charges 1,200 and say, hey, just charge us 3,000. And all of a sudden now the cousin got that extra surplus for a job that he'd normally do for 1,200. So you paying 3,000 for a job that gets done, that's $1,200 worth of quality. And that kind of, I feel like having those funds, it kind of empowers people to feel like, oh yeah, well, if those people over there can do this, then we can do this too. And it's kind of, it's not. I don't think it's because we broke. I think it's because we like learning the game, and everybody does it. We just not good at it. Like we're not good at it. I don't know if we should get good at it, because then we would steal more. But
yeah, we're not good at hiding it.
And it's hard. It's hard to hide. Maybe more 70-something thousand people. You gonna run into the person that stole the money for the cricket game in Samoa. Same thing in the Carson.
Yeah,
same thing in Carson. Our communities are small. We all go to the same church. We all shop at the same places. We all eat at the same buffets after church. Like, you've been run into somebody that knows something. So
imagine running into the thief at the fucking Golden Corral, bro.
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Or the
what you doing?
hometown.
What you doing?
Probably just getting my plate and not doing anything.
Just do they have the money in an envelope? Do they have the money in the bag?
Yeah.
They're walking around with a bank bag.
Yeah.
A zipper. That's so much money.
I fucking caught it.
But
it was me.
That's the other thing that V points out. The cricket teams that were getting the big payouts, they bought in. So that's even more money that should have those buy-ins enough should have accounted for the winnings for that sport. And then you have money for the event, and then you have a huge donation. Why are we missing money? I want to see receipts. I feel like I want to make phone calls and be like, hi, what the hell is going on? Lance, show me something.
If anybody could get answers, it's you. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because you're a very journalistic, inquisitive kind of guy. And people know you. So make it happen.
I just want more than what we're getting, right? Because because the event is already over, the more days pass, the more likely they're gonna get away with it, right? People are gonna forget we got our own problems and shit. It's just gonna fade away.
Is this a niche market right here? Like, we got Polynesian music, we got Ali Mogul, and they platform artists and people doing good in our community. Do we need like a Watchbusters kind of Polynesian page where it's like, hey, I made the call to these organizations, and this is the person who took $20,000 off of it, and this is the do we need that? I feel like we might need that.
Those like Instagrams or like people leaking shit?
Yeah.
Like Samoans leaking shit. Does that count?
You talking about like revenge porn? What you talking about?
I guess. I guess the revenge porn.
Oh, what? No, that's not
people
good.
have crazy.
Weird.
But do they post like evidence of bad things people have done?
No, it's all speculation. No, it's all speculation.
Oh, remember Tulaga Stanley?
No.
Oh, bro. Tulaga Stanley was an account on Facebook. Damn, 14. Damn, I hate saying that. Like 14 years ago when I was in Samoa, and it was an anonymous account, and they were literally posting up like these funds were missing. Oh my God. Yeah. They were like saying like these funds were missing. This is the department. This is the head of the department. Where are the funds? Where are the funds? Like, bro.
Bring back Tulaga Stanley.
Bro. And he was calling everybody out. And you know what the crazy thing is? And somebody that's listening is connected, and I won't bust you out on that. But I think he's passed. So I think it's safe to say. But one of the homies that passed, I was chopping it up with him, and he said, yo, man, you heard about that Tulaga saying? I said, yeah, man, that stuff is crazy. They started, like, other people that were against what he was doing started pointing out who it could have been.
Oh, like, trying to find him.
Who's behind the account. Doxing. And the homie that passed. One of the doxing. Yeah. And one of the homies that passed away, he told me, he was like, bro, it's me. I was like, what? Oh, he was like, it's not just me. I said, what?
Nice.
He said, I
Nice.
started off with making this fake account and it was stuff about the hospital. And he was like, I know that that's not true. There's a hospital in the airport. There was stuff about that being posted, and he made a fake account and he started saying, hey, this is not true. This is actually what happened. This is the real story. And he started going around, and then he started getting messages from other people saying, hey, I love what you're doing. By the way, did you know this, and this about the hospital?
Whoa!
Somebody should look into that.
Yeah, and then and so they were like going through him as a buffer to say, hey, you should say this because this is true. And then he started getting like this is the story he told me. Rest in peace, he started getting flooded with so many messages like this. He started like saying, yo, I know you don't know that you know me, but I know you. Here's the password to the account. So he told me that, and this is all what he said. He said there was about 7 or 8 people that were Tulaga Stanley.
Whoa!
And they was airing out everything about the government, about the police station, about the the ICE and the ports. Like it was a big deal. It was a super big deal. And they had like a list. And bro, I'm gonna tell you after this. But some of the people that they accused, we know them. Marcus, me and you know them. Lance, you might know them too. But Marcus, yeah, it was crazy, bro.
Holy fucking shit!
It was crazy. It was like the V for Vendetta type. They were anonymous. It was like that. It was crazy.
Damn,
we need
Guy
that
Fawkes
now.
Children. Yeah, we do. Bring back Tulaga Stanley, bro.
Tulaga Stanley.
You know what I'm saying?
We need you to handle Flag Day, Carson Flag Day.
Come on, bro. Hey, vote or die and bring back Tulaga Stanley. Quit fucking around.
Oh man. Yeah,
holy shit, bro.
Lance, you don't remember that?
I probably no, I don't remember right now, but I forgot.
It was like 2016, 2015.
Oh, I was in the Army then. I was stateside, so I might have missed.
Yeah, I was here.
But it was on. You said it was on Facebook.
It was big. It was big. Well, big in South Moore.
Nice.
So.
That sounds
like,
good.
It became a thing. Like, don't get Tulaga Stanley. Like that's.
Oh shit! That's hilarious. Hey, we gotta bring that back.
Yeah.
So bring it
like
back.
An anonymous thing, because like even if like you're clean and calling out other people, you're gonna get, like people are gonna try to check you or something. But if you do it anonymously, yeah, and especially if it's like exposing corruption or stealing from the people, like that's stuff that might be on the hush hush and only if people know about it, but you break that open and the money goes back to the people. So that's dope. That's good. And like there's so many issues at home.
There is.
Everywhere. The hospital, and it doesn't make sense for it to be like messed up for so long and everybody knows about it. So what the heck is the problem? There's got to be something holding it up. Someone, so yeah, shout out to Tulaga Stanley.
Did I know the homie passed, but like did it get like banned eventually? Did it get taken down?
I want to say they deleted the account because then all these speculations came out about who was behind it. It was like bringing a lot of heat on people that may have been connected, but most likely weren't connected.
Okay. And
so it was like a little beef in the streets, bro.
That's
like
crazy, man. You said 2015, 2016. I was here, so I know nothing of it. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it was
all right. Yeah, okay. Let's not mention it before we fucking get put on a list or some shit. Like, bro, that's crazy.
If you guys see like a new account pop up and it's just like exposing all the Carson Samoa Flag Day receipts,
it's like, oh shit.
Inspired by the Polytickin network.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey Marcus, you wanna revisit the first one that we was gonna start with?
Yeah. I'm glad you put this one in there because I saw this today too in passing. My niece had put up something on her story, and it concerns a 16-year-old girl out there in Anchorage, Alaska, who went by the name of Easter Leafa. She was killed yesterday due to it was cop related, police related shooting. over there in Anchorage, and people have been talking about it, saying their condolences. My niece knew her, which is kind of crazy.
Wow.
And as it should, it should be getting this because it's a very sad story. And she had just moved to Anchorage, I think 4 or 5 months ago. She was about to become a junior in high school next week, and this happens. So you guys have the details of what happened, like,
Yeah.
yeah, please.
This is from Hawaiian News Now,
Mm-hmm.
published August 14th. According to Anchorage police, the shooting happened around 11:30 p.m. At the Greenbrier Apartments off Tudor Road. A 911 caller told authorities that her sister Easter was threatening her and had a knife. According to the Anchorage police chief, when officers arrived at the apartment, they commanded Easter to drop the knife, but she didn't. Case said around this point, one officer fired multiple times at the teen, while another officer fired a quote less lethal projectile. LaFaw's family says she and her mother moved to Anchorage about 5 months ago from American Samoa to join their extended family there, and she was excited about starting her junior year. Described as a quiet person who loved to sing. Her sister says she was just 16 years old, came to the U.S. looking for a good school and a future, and now she's gone. According to Easter's older sister, Rosa Lee, it all started after an additional sister called police claiming that Easter, quote, came at her and hit her with a knife. When police arrived, according to the family, one officer already had his gun out. They say they were told to get in a room for their safety and the safety of others. She had a knife and you shot her?
Yeah.
I mean,
so according to the police, they said that she kind of came at them with the knife, right? But then the family disputed that, saying they tell her to put the knife down, and she just makes a tiny movement. They don't know whether to put the knife down or do whatever. She just makes a little movement, and they put 3 in her. And I mean, what the fuck?
And we just went through like the Sonia Massey incident where she had a pot of water.
Yeah.
And that was her weapon that the cop decided, my life is in danger. I have to shoot this person. That sounds like a common kind of police or armed security type thing. Shoot first, ask questions later. But I feel like she has a knife. She's not gonna. You think she's like gonna freaking accurately throw it at you or something? Why are you? There's got to be better ways to freaking stop these kinds of situations, or to ending them or de-escalating them. I feel like the training is, and I, as an armed security guard, in the last couple of years, I've also had to take some classes with guns, and our instructor says the same type of thing. Shoot first, okay? Make sure you survive, right? Shoot until the threat is eliminated. And like, that's kind of like the mentality. You got to be quick. It's life or death is how it's kind of coached to you. You got to be able to pull out and shoot. But also assessing the threat is a huge part of that. And if it's like a girl in a house with a non-projectile, that's not equal, force. And I think they're gonna the police mentioned some changes that they're gonna make because of this. But it's too late now for Easter and her family, just over something that should have very well been avoided.
Yeah.
I've seen some comments, and I know Twitter is not the best place to read comments, especially with all these fake accounts or whatnot. But for anybody that's saying like, "Oh, she shouldn't have been having a knife. She shouldn't have been causing a ruckus. She shouldn't have been assaulting her sister," and whatever kind of sentiments they trying to share, I feel like we done seen too many white mass murderers with weapons, with fully automatic rifles, being coaxed and
Hmm.
calmed down and being talked to and given the benefit of the doubt in that kind of situation. Like, oh, like, oh, they're one of, I don't know if they say, well, they're one of us, but like they see a white person and they think, oh, this person has common sense. This person is able to, relatable. This person will understand that if I just talk to this person, they'll be able to come to their senses.
Mm.
After they done killed however many people, after they still are armed,
Yeah.
after all of that, we've seen it plenty of times that these people have been taken in handcuffs. That one dude who killed all the black people in the church, I think they got him Burger
Hmm.
King before he went to jail.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
we've seen this kind of treatment for people that aren't brown or black or whatever. And then on the flip side, you got a girl who's 16 years old.
Mm.
I know she's Samoan, but she's 16 years old. They knew she was 16 years old. They knew she had a knife. And it ends with her getting shot 3 times and another dude tasing her probably. I don't know what non-threatening or whatever.
Less
Yeah, I
lethal.
was thinking like rubber bullet or something.
Yeah,
Either
and
way.
first of all, why not start with that? If that's your
Yeah.
if that's your
Yeah.
go-to.
Yeah.
I just really hate, because even if she did charge them with a knife, that's, as I feel like, if you a cop with a vest on, with all this armor on, with all this technical hand-to-hand combat training, if somebody approaches you with a knife, and there's multiple of y'all, there's a whole team of y'all, a whole squad of
Hmm.
y'all, somebody charging you with a knife, all right, you gonna get stabbed or whatever, but y'all should be able to neutralize that threat without having to kill it, without having to kill her.
Yeah.
Sorry. And so man, like I understand this whole situation is messed up, but I really hope people step back and realize, hey, a girl who's having have spazzing out. I don't know if it was a mental episode or what, but I feel like if you know the cops is out your door, anybody in their right state of mind is gonna calm down. So a girl who's going through something that has a knife, even if they attack their sister, even if they stab somebody, even if they tried to stab the cops, in my head, I don't think somebody who's trained, a whole squad of people who's trained, I don't think their first instinct should be to kill. I don't think somebody who
Right.
attacks somebody with a knife should be killed. That's the part of it that I'm pissed at, because all these comments, oh, if you don't want to get shot, then don't stab nobody or don't run around with a knife. I don't think people running around with a knife should get automatically just judged, jury and executioner at that moment.
Yeah.
If we are putting all this money into cops, putting all this money into the PD, the whatever police departments,
Oh.
why can they not neutralize that threat without having to kill her? It just makes no sense to me. And people are talking about it, but nobody's talking about that specific aspect. If we can get somebody who then killed tens of people, 10 plus people, and get him safely in handcuffs, why does this situation call for that? And so like it's so sad to see, and like it's crazy because I have family in Alaska who, things happen and people are not always there all the time. I don't think people who are not there all the time deserve to be killed on the spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had a classmate too who, I don't know what happened, but he was having a mental episode and he had a hammer and the cops killed him. They literally killed him. I'm like, bro, he has a hammer. Y'all got all of these shields, y'all got all of these batons, y'all got all of these tasers, and y'all choose to go that route. So like the whole, like I know people say it all the time, but the whole system needs to be just demolished from the ground up, but they need to figure out something else. Like I would I would love to see mental health workers or people who are in that field get called out to these places instead of police, because
Hmm.
police they obviously don't know how to de-escalate any situation. So I would love to see a sort of somebody who understands how mental health works,
Yeah.
along with
Yeah.
some kind of self-defense training or some kind of risk assessment training, and kind of combine that and create a new You know, all that money they pumping into the police department, I would love for them to pump it into this and create a new position to where this is a group of people who understand mental health, who understand how to assess people, who understand how to bridge that gap and to calm somebody down while also still having some sense of self-defense or some sense of, you know, we got armor on, whatever you got to do to protect yourself, because I think everybody should be protected.
Yeah.
But we need to take those billions of dollars we putting into the police system and create some new, you know, we got 911 for police, we got another number for the fire, we got firefighters, police, we got EMT. We need this kind of, you know, this kind of situation. That's what I think needs to be done. Personally, I've seen this before, and it sucks when I see it with people that I know, and I don't know I don't know Easter. I don't know if I know any of her family, but she's family. We see, like, I seen the picture that they were showing, and I automatically knew she was in one of those, you know, the gyms in American Samoa.
Yeah.
With the big old fathers. I'm just like, yeah, she's there. I know exactly where that's at. I know exactly what
that
kind of
uniform.
picture this is. Yeah.
The uniform.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and this is like one of those situations where you don't know her, but you know her.
Mm-hmm.
And so it hurts like you know her.
Yeah.
And yeah, that mug sucks, man.
Yeah, they definitely got it. Like, man, with that idea of yours, man, they definitely got to put an emphasis on self-defense, because I think that's the biggest line, right?
Yeah.
Like, if they were to just send regular people out who aren't like trained to like defend themselves, because if things do escalate, then yeah,
They need to know.
some lethal force, might need to be employed, and then, you know, middle ground.
I don't think cops should be answering all distress calls.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think cops should be the blanket answer for all distress calls, because sometimes there are people that are threats. Sometimes you got somebody with a gun, or you got somebody holding up a bank, or robbing the store. Yeah, send the cops in. Let them do their job. Let them do that. But if somebody's having a mental episode or whatever, we need to have literally the same way we have cops, the same way we have firefighters, the same way we have EMT, the same way we have people, you know, CR out here it's called CRD, where they like take care of the nature and they take care of the, you know, the rainforest or whatever. We need to have somebody mental health who can get into these very sticky situations and come out safe and sound with the other person that they're treating. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But rest in peace, you know, rest in peace to Easter. Much love to the family. Hopefully they get the body cam footage and they go from there.
Yeah.
I don't care what's me personally, I don't care what's on there. She could have been lunging at them. She could have been throwing a knife, whatever. None of that, in my opinion, costs for 3 bullets. None of that.
Yeah.
So
if they, exactly like you said, if they had the non-lethal option, why didn't they start with that?
exactly. You know,
That's what you're supposed to do.
You know,
You're supposed to start with distance, and then if the distance is closed, then you taser, and then like stuff goes. I mean, if it gets to that point, it's supposed to be an equal use of force. And someone with a knife in the kitchen is not like a threat to your life as an officer, especially when you guys pointed out there's multiple officers. They should be equipped. And if you know she has a knife, why don't you grab that riot shield? Why don't you get that shield? That's like, boom, right there. You're good. You're not going to get stabbed. You just use that. And then neutralize, calm down, de-escalate should be the number one thing. Because definitely don't need people losing their life off of, you know, cops showing up to answer a call.
And I hate to keep this going, but like, bro, if you had the whole family in another room and you had her on the balcony and you got all these cops, why not just wait it out?
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, why not just wait it out? That's what they like. A lot of the negotiation tactics, a lot of the, you know, the ransom or whatever, they just wait it out, because the longer people are away, like the more time you give people in a situation, that adrenaline stops pumping, they start coming down.
Yep.
They start thinking regularly. They start getting oxygen in their bloodstream.
Ooh, yeah.
And then they go to, dang, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And it goes from there. It just,
exhaust all options before even thinking of taking a life. Like,
yeah,
it's like that's the first one they went to.
That's
y'all don't do nothing else. Y'all just give out tickets. Like, it's not like you got better things to do. You know
that's exactly why they did it, because all they do is write tickets.
They should be just doing like public saving security type stuff. Like you said, bank robberies, attacks, big things like that. That's what the cops are for. It shouldn't be like freaking, I don't know, city codes and stuff like, oh, this car is parked too far out on the curb or something like that. That should be like city parking or something like that.
Yeah,
cops need to be focused on being able to respond to like high intensity situations, but also because that is there for them, like, oh, we're the, the guys that have to go in when shit gets hot. There's like a sense of entitlement.
Yeah.
That like we can shoot because we're doing our job. Our job is to keep people safe, right? And we're going to shoot this threat so that the rest of the people live. But that's just like, I don't know if there's any cops like listening. What is what do you guys think? Freaking is it just shoot to save your life, or
that's a great point. We like the way that the cops work, they have all these different hats on.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's because they pay them so much. Not that cops get paid a lot, but I'm talking about like the defense department budget or whatever.
I think cops get paid a ton, like a digit, like or 6-digit salary.
I don't know how much they get paid, but I'm saying like, why not split up the budget? Why not pay people to come and just parking? How they have the parking meter people. Yep. Yeah, but make them spread them out, not just downtown areas, and then go have somebody who's, what else do cops do? Like the paperwork and stuff. Have somebody pay for some people to come into the office and do the paperwork that cops need to do. And then free up some of the time, free up some of the headspace for these cops and give them more training and give them some peace of mind in knowing this is my only job. I don't have to spread myself too thin. I don't have to worry about a ticket. I don't have to worry about knowing all the laws. I don't have to worry about this or that. I'm finna just come in here and make sure that people go home safely. And I feel like that would make it easier for the cops to feel less anxious, and it would be safer for the people.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know how it works, man. I don't know.
Definitely getting mental health specialists to those situations, right?
That's a big deal. Yeah.
If cops show up, they're used to people following orders, no sudden movements, like no weapons out, because otherwise they're trained to pick up a gun and shoot. But if it's like someone that understands, oh, this person is having an episode, I know I just need to talk to them, just be here with them, keep a distance, safety, right? That's always first, but talking them down, like you said, giving them a second to let the oxygen, get into their bloodstream and hit their brain is something that only happens if either you train the cops to also be mental health specialists, which we just said they already have too much on their plate.
Too many, yeah.
So, sending in specialists to deal with those situations instead of cops.
That's how they got to do it. Hey, Marcus, can you hit the last topic just so we can end on a nice note?
Yeah, man. We've talked about this before a little bit in passing, and we joked about it a lot, but I forget. I think I was watching something like a short or something on YouTube, and it asked this question. I thought it was really good. It said, "What would a person do?" Oh, I was watching a comics explained video. It doesn't matter. What would a person do if there is no reward for doing the right thing and no punishment for doing the wrong thing? And the example that he put out was the shopping cart, the little shopping cart theory, right? Where, you don't have to put the shopping cart away. You're not paid to do it, but you know that it's objectively the right thing to do, so you put it away.
Well, I don't know about
So I thought that was really fun, but I think the answer to this, that we act like there is no answer to this, like it's rhetorical. But I think the answer to this is whatever the fuck they want.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
That's a great answer.
You know what I'm saying?
No consequences.
Whatever the fuck no consequences, no problem. Okay, fine. I'll leave this fucking cart here. I don't care.
Or no consequences. I'll go put the car back because that's just who I am.
Is that who you are?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about me. I'm just trying to influence everybody.
Yeah. I'm talking about the hypothetical man we're talking.
Yeah.
All right. Say what y'all was saying. So is this fair to assume that both of y'all are cart putter backers? Is that what y'all do?
Yeah, well, I'm definitely cart returners. Yeah, we're definitely cart returners. Yeah, the putter backers. What position you play? The putter back.
Putter back.
So y'all put y'all every time.
every single time.
Every single time.
Lance, I believe you. Marcus, I don't know if I believe you, Marcus.
Every single time, like within the last couple of years, yeah.
Okay.
Back then, of course, I leave it around. Yeah,
I seen Lance
I understand the laziness.
I seen Lance answer a YouTube survey. I know he puts his.
Yeah, I understand not putting it away, and I try not to judge the people who don't.
You sure?
I try.
You sure not trying to do it today?
I try.
Look. Let me tell y'all this right now.
Okay.
The same way we was just talking about it. How cops need to do their thing. We need people to do their other position. It's somebody's position at that store to get these carts.
Just say you don't want to put the cart back, dude.
No, you know what y'all are? What? Y'all are the equivalent of the self-checkout. That's what y'all doing right now. Y'all don't even notice.
Oh, we're the AI now, taking the job away from the cart.
Wow. You're worse than AI. You're worse than AI because y'all are people. But the thing is, look, the what is it called? The self-checkout. They got these self-checkouts. So now the people who used to be cashiers, they're obsolete. The manpower that it used to take, not as much anymore. Walmart doesn't employ as much people. I don't know if that's true. It's true in my story. That's where we're going. So in y'all case, there's somebody who's, when I worked at Sam's Club in Hawaii, they had different departments. And one department was member service. And the member service, they used to have someone on carts. And that's what they did. Do you think that person working carts would have a job if everybody was like y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they got to go take it from the cart return into the store.
Into the cart corral. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that. But imagine if a cart person whose job is just to get the carts, he's finishing all his duties in 5 minutes instead of 50 minutes. They not finna pay him as much or give him as many hours. Or if it's multiple cart people.
We just made his job a lot easier by cutting down 50 to 5.
Bro, you know how easy it is for cashiers to do their job when everybody's going to the self-checkout? I'm saying eventually, if there's 2 cart people out there, it's finna be 1. Somebody just lost their job because y'all want to be good people in y'all brains. Like
you also litter so that people can pick it up.
I don't litter. I do not litter. No, I don't litter. Okay. But this is not littering. This is job creation. Okay. Y'all are stealing jobs. That's what y'all doing.
Hey, nobody's stealing jobs from anybody, man. We're making somebody's job a lot easier.
Oh, I'm telling you.
We are stacking up the plates after we eat at a restaurant and putting all the forks on top so that it's easy for the server to do their job that they're still gonna have to do, that they're still employed for.
Do you do that?
You think I don't do that? Hold on. That's
what we're doing.
Stefan makes the wages go around them, bro. He makes the wages go around. Yeah, for real. Puts it on the next table.
Hey, yo, y'all shut the hell up, okay? I stack my plates, okay? And I make sure the plate with the orange chicken sauce, all the greasy stuff, it's at the top, so it don't touch the bottom. It don't touch the bottom of other plates, all right? That's what I do. I've been doing this. All right? I ain't just started a couple years ago like somebody in a red shirt. I just started a couple years ago. I was little doing that, all right? When it comes to the carts.
Some guy in a red shirt.
You can employ more waiters and waitresses if you spread the dishes out after you're done using them.
Lance, I know you're joking right now, but is that not true? Is that not true?
No, you're just gonna make the people that are already employed work harder.
No, my friend. That's not how capitalism works.
The manager comes in and sees plates everywhere. He's like, we gotta hire more people.
Lance.
No, he's like, hey, you motherfuckers in here right now need to go do more. Go clean all this shit up. Was it that type of guy again? I told you stop letting them hear it.
Lance, I could tell you don't have that entrepreneur gene in you. Lads, trust me. That would I'm just kidding. Wait, don't stop putting the carts away, man. Y'all are being rude right now.
I feel bad for
not turn your carts in.
You said what?
don't they ask you to like turn your cards in? Isn't like a please return your cart here kind of sign on the?
Oh, there's a
return?
sign. Yeah,
They
there's a
also
sign,
ask you not to eat your food while you're shopping, but guess what? I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna do it.
I came here hungry.
Give me that
Yeah.
bag of Doritos. I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat it while I shop, and hopefully it makes it to the conveyor belt. But it might not.
Oh, damn. And you're stealing from the store too. On top of that,
Shopping snacks.
Marcus, you left
Yo.
the fridge door wide open at work. Get that.
What a hater,
Can't
bro.
be the moral
It's
police
okay.
right now.
Hey, look, it's okay. It's okay to steal from the store and not put the cart away. It's okay, bro. If that makes you
Dude.
feel better, it's
You know,
okay.
Yo, the fact that you could put the cart back for organizing a company that is stealing
For a
from these-
corporation.
for a corporation. That's lowballing.
What a
all the
POS,
people.
man.
Hold on. Marcus,
Hey.
you could do work for a company that's stealing from the common man,
Oh wow.
that is
I don't-
stealing from the community that you live in, and turn around and leave your sister in arms. Leave her door open. That's wild to me, bro. That's wild.
Sister in arms is fucking crazy. You need to shut up because you're racist.
I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, okay.
I
You
didn't mean
liar.
it like that.
You liar.
I didn't mean it like that. I got
That's funny.
that.
Arigato. Yeah,
Ah,
man. Oh, that was a really good question. But yeah, again, whatever the fuck they want.
yeah.
That's what people are gonna do. Right?
I do a poll.
Marcus got this
Oh.
golden hour on his lens right now.
Yeah.
I like it.
it.
Prodigal son has returned.
I'm looking bright red, bro. This shit is crazy. I'm looking like a cherry.
We got into the
Big Barson.
we got into the shopping cart version of it, but the question itself was, if there was no reward for doing good and no consequence for doing bad, what would people
Yes.
do? Okay,
What would
yeah,
people do? Yes. And the answer is whatever the fuck they want.
exactly.
And
So is
what
it
we-
because
Just-
is it because there's consequences or like positive looking rewards that people do good or bad? Is that just it?
I think it incentivizes them, but I think also, and it just depends on what they want to do.
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, without like a consequence for doing bad, I feel like people would, yeah.
Would
Like
y'all kill
not-
someone if you knew you would get away with it?
Whoa.
Would I what?
Would you
Oh.
kill someone if you knew you would get away with it?
I want to off the top say no.
I got
But-
some people I'm thinking of right now.
Man,
I know if I think about it long enough.
you know what I mean?
No.
That answer could change within the next 30 seconds, Lance. You think about your life, the people in
Yeah.
your life,
Yeah.
or people out of your life that could potentially be out of your life forever.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh.
True murder podcast listener right here.
For the good of the community.
I mean, for the good of yourself.
Oh.
This is bad. 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 I was just kidding.
I gotta go. It is
I
dinner
got-
time. I gotta go. But we can think about this later.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good one to end on, man. Y'all good?
All good.
Is there anything else? I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, man. Again, thanks. Hit us up. Let us know. And bring back Tulaga Stanley.
Yeah. And vote for V or die.
Vote for V or die.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, y'all. We out of here.
Yeah, man. Kofa. Wait, is that it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's it. All right, yeah. Kofa. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.